Hey, and happy Friday, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. The weekend is almost here, and finally, we are going to be climbing out of the deep freeze. It has been a while since we have been above the freezing mark, 97 hours. Yeah, a while, and we still have about another 24 to go before we approach that freezing mark and finally start to see some melting around here after the bitter cold and all the snow this week. So the last time that we were above the freezing mark, 11:20 a.m. on Monday. Here we are with, again, another day to go. Across downtown Denver, looking off to the west into the foothills, it just kind of looks cold out there, doesn't it? Again, we have a big warming trend on the horizon, though, so just you wait for you spring and summer lovers. Right now we're at 24 out of DIA. The wind's quiet and calm, so wind chill not an issue for us. I do anticipate making our way into the upper 20s this afternoon. Hey, it's an improvement, right? Some low 30s off to the eastern plains with 20s up into the high country. A very weak storm system anchored just off to the northwest. That's going to skirt across the northern tier of Colorado within the next about 12 hours or so. It's already producing a little light snowfall around the northern and central mountains right there around I-70. We might even find a few flurries here in the Denver area later this evening. But again, most of the moisture stays up into the mountains. You can kind of see a little bit of that pushing in toward the flat tops and around I-70. Couple of flurries. I'm not expecting much as far as accumulation here in Denver. Up into the mountains, perhaps an inch or two tops. But temperatures once again will be cooling off. We're staying above zero. So again, glass half full, but still in the single digits, still a cold night. You got to bring those pets inside. We drop off into the teens off to the eastern plains, sub-zero and single digits up into the mountains tonight. So as we go throughout the rest of this afternoon, you'll certainly notice the clouds starting to push into the city. If you do live further to the south into Douglas County, closer toward the Palmer Divide, folks out there have a better shot at seeing a little bit of this light snow. This is about 11 o'clock or so, and we really don't have a ton going. And then by early tomorrow morning, this system completely clears out, making way for lots of sunshine as we look ahead toward about 4 or 5 o'clock on your Saturday afternoon. Just fantastic. Finally, we start to see this warming and drying trend as we look ahead towards Sunday and beyond into next week. Wait until you see my 7-day forecast. Again, snowfall amounts not terribly impressive after what we have seen earlier this week. 1, 2, 3 feet of snowfall stacking up, especially toward the San Juans, but this system just a quick inch or so. As it zips right on out of here, high pressure moves back in. That's going to bring us the heat for the next couple of days. If you are traveling out to the Pacific Northwest, they do have a pretty strong storm system rolling in from Seattle off to Portland, some snowfall for the Cascades and even Northern California kind of getting in on the action. Soak in some of the sunshine tomorrow, highs in the upper 30s for us. We'll stay in the mid to upper 30s into northern Colorado with 20s primarily up into the mountains. Look at this, 35 in Evergreen. We'll stay in the upper 30s in Arvada through Denver, about 40 in Aurora with low 20s in Winter Park and Grand Lake. So your 7-day forecast, we're bringing the heat as well as the sunshine as we look ahead toward the next couple of days. Really the second half of the weekend, fantastic, close to 60. And then wow, next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, highs in the mid to upper 60s. Thursday, I don't know, it could be close. We could be looking at potentially 70 degrees here in Denver. How about that swing, right? All right, guys, I'm jumping over to, excuse me, over to Facebook just to see what's going on. If you guys have any questions for me about the forecast. It doesn't look like we got much going on. Hi, Seth. I'm doing fantastic. It is Friday. So great to see you on. No one else? Am I missing questions? Oh, hey, Anthony, what's up? Yes, TGIF. Spring certainly is in the air, and it will be more in the air as we look ahead toward next week. Yes, winter is awesome. Certainly if you're heading up to the mountains this weekend, you should have some nice powder and then those bluebird skies too. So it's looking awesome. All right, guys. Well, looks like that's going to do it for us on this Friday afternoon, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be here all weekend long, 5, 9, and 10 p.m. Join us on 9 News. I'll see you then. Bye.